What? I gotta win out. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. I got a tiebreak over the. I done beat the Ravens 2 times this year.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the New York Jets. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Who plays Teflon? Who you talking about? But he gonna beat Teflon. That's light work, nigga. I just beat Teflon. Teflon what? Hey, truth be told, they got cooked on that.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And right away, they're going to stack it up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Vigil. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
Now it's Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 22. He was the leading receiver for the Jets a season ago. Robbie Anderson, 50 catches, over 750 yards, and getting more and more comfortable with Sam Darnold. Now a year plus under their belts collectively. You'd figure that those numbers for Anderson might be trending further north. The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Darnold from the gun. This is Anderson over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Flush
oh, my God.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jordan Evans. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
That's cool. That's shit. Keep bringing that heat, man. Keep bringing that heat, man.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
57 to Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Powell. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Hell no. The fuck on this show? You better get some A1 in there. The grown ass man, nigga said catch up.
But it's just a question, like I'm angry, why can't
18 yards to pick up there.
I really want to.
And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start, because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Darnold, he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Geno Atkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
He said, they got a black quarterback.
Play action. It's Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football.
Black quarterback.
That was so fake.
So they escaped, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Hey, check Mike. Hey,
3rd and long. It's Darnold. And able to
Let's fucking go!
And
down
he gets
and
it all
shit,
the way
man.
down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This shit is on 7 minutes. I'll take a whole quarter, bro.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Just took a whole 7 minutes on the nigga, bro, and I'm on the 1-yard line now. What up? Nigga saying Donnie Dart and shit right now, man.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
I appreciate you, brother. This is a touchdown.
Now they'll toss here to
Can I get the coach at the end
Oh,
of
the
the season?
nigga would
And he'll
hold.
take this
my
into
God,
the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
A holding?
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. To throw is Darnold.
Let's go, nigga.
Man And it's
my
caught.
God, I'm a
Touchdown,
fucking beast.
Jets.
I am a fucking beast.
Quincy Enunwa, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Yo, I'm done with this game, bro. I'm fucking done, bro. How was that not a catch? How was that not a touchdown?
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
How was that not a touchdown?
And his kick here is
Yo, I'm
good.
broadcasting. I'm glad I'm broadcasting.
And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Following the field goal on his Lock Edwards to kick it away.
Yo, look, I love this nigga.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
And I swear, I don't be willing to talk to nobody. Not my girlfriend, not these bitches, not nobody.
Yo, what's your name? What is your name? Charges.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Told you, bro, this game be fucking me, son. Even the nigga I'm playing just said it. He said, yo, bro, that was a touchdown. Yo, this game, oh my, I don't understand it, bro. I don't know what I did to this game, son. Bro, that was clear as day a fucking touchdown, my nigga. Yo, bro, yo, wait till I'm done with this game and you could go back to the my YouTube and look at it, bro. This shit crazy.
Now Dalton.
Yeah.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Dalton. Looking deep downfield.
Wow.
Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Oh my God.
Second down.
Bro,
That certainly looked like
shit.
something that they discussed all week in
interception.
practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Now Joe Mixon. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
God, no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Mixon. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Nigga, I just called you not even like 20, 30 minutes ago. You were supposed to get on the game, bro. I see why all your girls be mad at you, bro. I see why your girls be mad at you. Why your girls be mad at you, my nigga. You were supposed to get on like 30 minutes ago. What happened? I had a feeling. You sound like your birthday when I was talking to you.
Hey, Charlie!
Yeah.
Mike Popo!
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Quentin Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Good shit. Good stop, y'all. Come on, man. Let's get it. He got the Bengals. I got the Jets.
Yeah, 2 times.
I can't believe it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the pass.
I think the game is
On 2nd down, it's Powell.
Go, Powell.
It was Nick Vigil there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here goes Hunt. Mike 57. Ready? Let's go. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he finds his man, Griffin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
I told you Taser be bending that nigga over.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st down, here's the run to Montgomery. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. By the end of last year, Herndon had solidified himself as the primary tight end for New York. Overall, 2nd leading receiver in 2018 on the team behind Robbie Anderson. Backed his 39 catches, most among rookie tight ends in the league a season ago.
Invented the Wildcat, baby.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here goes Hunt. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get him, get him, get him.
This is the running back, Powell. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Darnold. He's got Anderson right side. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Jets on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Darnold.
Let's go.
This throw caught right around the 6. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
fucking go. Yo, bro, you gotta watch this game, man. That's why I'm recording, man. First of all, yo, Zippo. When I'm done, you're gonna just look at my first drive and the end and just watch how they fuck.
50 seconds to mine.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Bilal Powell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumble snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Oh, my mama, cuz you better not.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44.
They want him to watch Power.
You must be dreaming. Hey, Zoo.
Yo, yeah, I gotta find something.
To throw again. Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
It's New York, man. That's what we do, straight zone defense. Lock up, bitch.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
Wow.
It's Ross, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Come on,
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And one thing that was part of his testimony was supporting one call was between Takashi and former quarterback. Now here is part of what Takashi and Takashi violating and what should happen.
Come on, don't start this bullshit. Now nigga talking about he can't pick up play. I'm not hearing this, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we gotta back out of this shit. You get my win, my nigga.
15, I think he don't got no relationship with boy. That's what you trying to do. You trying to shut this shit.
That's cool, but man, you gotta get violated.
Yeah, super violated. Ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna go run around with 100 armed security.
All right,
When he said violent, I think they were talking about music, like he just wanted to embarrass him in music.
I don't know nothing about none of this. I know that Jim Jones, El Capo is one of the best rap albums.
It is.
Well,
It is. They were talking about music.
when I was listening to it, I just thought it was a conversation that a person was having about what should happen, but not like a man. Like, this is what you need to go.
Let's go, baby.
So they were having a conversation.
I think it's crazy that this is what was trending last week before we brought Jim Jones. He really did drop
Still can't
Right
fucking pick a
now,
play?
in addition to this on the phone, they were also talking about Shotty and Tekashi, who was Tekashi's manager at the time, and whether or not Shotty should talk to him.
TMZ want to check. I'm not going to get on it, but he wanted me to talk to him and tell him what happened. Like, tell you.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Nah.
Yo. What up, bro?
Yeah, he about to get up out of here.
Yeah. Who is that talking crazy? Who open?
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Yo, please tell me somebody's tuned into this game. Anybody tuned in? Tune in. Tune in right quick. Tune in. Can somebody tune into my game right quick? Bro, tune in. Wow, bro.
Who open?
That was some bullshit, bro.
Who open in here?
Yo, Chargers.
Send it to those.